And welcome back to another episode of Amateur Hour. And as promised, I did not do anything while you were gone. Now, you can look in all these drawers and such, and you'll find, miscellaneous items and whatnot, but we don't really have time for all that. There's nothing of real importance here. So we're just gonna go to this cutscene.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand.
I know that feeling.
But you needn't work too hard.
That's why I do these fucking videos. Seriously, it just gives me something to do besides look for work.
Way,
Makes me feel like I've actually accomplished something. Which is,
today.
upsetting. But what can you do?
From tomorrow,
So,
I'll leave it on
Ine-san's
top of
gonna
the
give
shoe
him
cabinet
money every day.
Do you know where Fukusan
Now,
is?
I want to say that you actually have a curfew in this game. You have to be home by like 10 o'clock.
Really?
The very latest,
Thanks.
like 10:30. Or otherwise, Ine-san gets mad. And I think if you don't come in the next day, that night on time, you don't get money the next day. So, you'll notice something just popped up. That's going to be the journal. The gurnal, as Paul Rudd likes to say in a movie or two. Alright, see, there you go. And all of these pages are just going to be, whatever have you. So, we can take a tour of the house. That's the living room, nothing of importance there. That's Fukusan's room. We're going to actually go find Fukusan here in a second. That is, I'm not entirely sure. I think this is Ine-san's room, actually. Anyway, in case you're wondering, no, Ine-san is not his mother. As a matter of fact, it's like a maid kind of situation. But there could have been some sort of, relationship that I'm not aware of. Alright, we're going to another cutscene because we looked at the fucking food.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard.
I don't know what's
in
with
the
this
fields,
blotch of color
carefully
in the
picking
middle.
carrots one by one. So how can you
What
waste
the hell's
them
with the
like
hair? Okay, well, I'm just gonna come out and say, although I do own a copy of this game, I don't currently own a Dreamcast because I had to get rid of mine long ago. So I'm playing this through an emulator, and it is obvious to me that this ROM is probably about as good as you could expect to be.
That's my boy.
Given that I downloaded it from the internet. So that part looked normal. But nevertheless, that's why there's some quality issues. Damn it. Also, affects the gameplay a little bit because it's having to deal with my PS3 controller attached. That's a bathroom. Just for fun. Just take a look at the bathroom. I don't want you to shut the door behind you, but yes, that is their toilet. Now, I found out apparently how we in the Western world go to the bathroom is not correct. Apparently that's part of the reason why we are so bad with hemorrhoids, is because we are sitting on the toilet, and in fact we need to be squatting and pooping into something floor level. That is the way the human body was meant to poop. Which is strange, but, that's apparently science. See what this letter is here.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how
Usually
I
you would
live
never
my
hear
life.
me get quiet for just like one of these scenes, but as I said in the previous game,
It is
or
up
the
to
previous episode, this is my favorite
to
game,
discover your
and there's a
path
lot to this game that I really appreciate, so I just like to sit back and enjoy it.
and
Plus,
follow it through.
you're not wanting to hear me just talk. I'm sure you actually
My
want to know
father
something about
must
this
have
game.
known that Landi was coming.
My father must have known that Landi was coming. Phrasing. Boom! Okay, well, it's not as funny when I do that. Anyway, that's pretty much the gist of the house. We'll have to go back through here much later, but hello,
Ine-san.
Ine-san. Can I talk to you?
Go-san,
You must be tired. Perhaps you should rest.
Yes.
I'm fine. If I
Just go
don't
rest
keep
in my
busy,
bed.
I'll get depressed, you
Find you
know.
later.
That's just like you.
Okay, so
Yes.
if I just press B, that reminds me. I'm going to. That's not helpful. Okay, so I need to go to settings. I don't need to go to watch. Let's see. Dialogue, text, Shenmue mood. Okay, play using both dialogue and text to aid your. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do, because that way I can talk over this shit, and you can just read along, whatever it is I have to say. See, we have managed to solve a critical issue with these episodes. Alright, now go out the door. Out the door. I will say the controlling this on the emulator is nothing like the Dreamcast. These do take forever to load, given how old the game is. There's nothing over there. We're not even going to worry about that. So, I can actually run by doing that. See, we're going to go over here real quick, and we're going to look at the tree. Apparently, I have to be a little closer. I'm not going to, take you through the entire game. As a matter of fact, if I had known I was ever going to be doing this game, because, with my other ventures, I pretty much just decided that, I wasn't ever going to get back to them. I had a play-by-play guide for Shenmue. I can't remember who it was that made it. It's a fairly famous name, at any rate, for these play-by-play. Anyway, things probably
Keep your
irreplaceable
balance.
by now. I'm sure you
That's
can't
right.
find another one, at least reasonably priced. Gave it to a friend of mine in Alabama. And if I had
Listen.
thought I was ever going to be playing this game
Tighten
for
up your abdomen.
a walkthrough on some
Straighten
YouTube
up.
video, I would have had that book, and I would be
Find your
taking you
center
through
of
every
balance.
fucking thing.
Yes.
But since I don't
Like
have
that.
that ability at this point, we're just gonna play this to the best of my memory.
Yes.
And because I know how to beat the game without the guide, but there's gonna be a lot of hidden stuff you won't get to see. There's gonna be some love interest / not interest kind of things that evolve from this game. Okay, so we've got a white screen now. Thank you. Alright, there's Fukusan. That's actually who we're going to see. Let's see. So, here we go.
Fukusan,
We're gonna
Is
stop at the
everything
dojo.
okay? Don't
We
worry.
have
I'm fine.
subtitles.
I want
Perfect.
to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
Ask you about men. Men that I can fuck.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landy demanded the
he
mirror,
talk about my-
and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fukusan. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you
I
going?
just realized I'm puffing
You're not
air
going
into this
after them.
microphone. I'm going to reposition
Please
this.
don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father. Right in front of me.
I guess that's as good as it's gonna
I
get.
will have my revenge.
Oh well, what can you do?
I need to do this. For my father.
I actually got this. It's actually a headset that I'm using to record all this shit. Alright, so you basically have the pretense. This is, him getting started on his Archer-style rampage now. So, we're done with the house. We are now going to leave the property. And I'm probably just going to take you through this next little area, and then we'll call it a day with the video. But I will be recording more than one, so don't fret. If you're actually watching this, if you made it this far, I'm sure you're at least legitimately entertained by me, which What the hell is wrong with you if that's actually the case? I don't do these for you. I do these because I'm fucking bored. I don't actually expect anybody to watch or whatever have you. What the hell is with the zoom in and out real quick? Like,
Hey, Joe!
again,
Hi,
glitchy
Megumi.
as hell.
You got a
Again, I'm
kitten?
going to emphasize the real game's nothing
You
like that as far as
promise not
glitches.
to
The
tell
real game is
my
very smooth. The
mommy?
gameplay is nice.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
If I had a Dreamcast, I would absolutely, you know, be showing
Is
it
this
to you.
your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all
And
alone.
once again, since I'm doing
All
another,
alone?
you know, thing with
Yep.
Shenmue, want
See,
to point
the
out
other
that we're
day
still
when
waiting
it
on that
rained,
third
a car
fucking
ran
game.
over
So
her
Sega,
mommy.
can you get on that, please? I will mention this
My
on
big sister
every
saw it.
single
She said it was a big
video
black
I do for
car.
Shenmue. It will, at the very beginning from now on.
A black car.
Hello,
and
this
she
is
said it
Crisco
was really
Craven.
scary.
Sega, you need to
And
go ahead
then
and make
Ian
Shenmue
said,
3
we
now.
buried the mommy cat.
Everybody else, how are you today? That kind of thing.
And so now I can
we'll
be the
improvise.
kitty's mommy.
I don't know. Not very good at this.
But
So, you have
Mommy
suggestions.
says we can't keep the
Or I could be
kitten
very
at
good at this
home.
and just, you know, be a
So you going to
diamond in
keep
the
her
rough.
here?
Who the hell knows?
Yeah,
Send me money.
everybody's helping out too.
So you got the general
Like
premise of what's going on here. There's a lost cat. This girl can't take her home,
I
so
see.
she's basically keeping the kitten in a box here at the I'm assuming shrine.
Kitty don't look so good.
And you're going to
Think she's hungry?
yes, I think she's hungry. I think she's hungry for cock.
Wait a
Yeah.
second.
So
Okay.
here comes the hardest choice you have to make in the entire game. Right here. You're going to give the cat dried fish, or you're going to give the cat dried tofu. You are obviously going to give the cat the dried fish. If you pick tofu the first time you played this game like
Do
I did, you
this.
should be ashamed.
So it's easier to eat.
But nevertheless, the cat does not eat the tofu. If you want the cat to eat the fish, there's a benefit to you having the cat eat the fish anyway.
She's so
I mean,
tiny.
they made
but
that so
already an
easy,
orphan.
but there are so many stupid people that think that
Yamagishi-san.
you can feed
Yeah,
tofu
the car
to
was
a cat.
going so fast, he got
like
shocked
me.
and fell.
I know better now, and my cat would kill me if I ever tried to
So
feed it
now he
tofu.
stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
The child
it's
tech,
close by there.
the vocals for the
Megumi,
children
you need to be
in this
careful
game
around cars too.
are horrendous.
Yes,
Well, I've got to
They
go
sound
now.
nothing like real children.
but wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
I mean, they're trying. I mean, you can tell that they're trying to sound like a child,
Bye-bye,
but
y'all.
you can
Bye-bye.
tell that is not a kid. I mean, if you're gonna have, you know, child parts in a video game, get the children to do the voices. Alright, so that's gonna pretty much mean that we're done with this episode for now. So, next time on Amateur Hour, we're going to find out Sakuragaoka. That's where we're going. So, next time on Amateur Hour. Oh, what the heck. Help!